Try this again, YouTube world. I'm gonna show off some mail Sunday. Large stack to your left, you see right there. The failed player processor, player PC pile gets hit up huge. A large auction of what I thought was some nice cards. Mostly the same, some parallels. But it's of the key brand you want to get for football. So went after it. I was hoping it wouldn't go for much, so when I went for about 60 delivered, I could get 25, I think, or so autos of this player. 2 of which I really didn't care about. The rest I did. So I was happy to pull them in. The guy that was selling must be a huge Jets fan. He's out in California. Had lots and lots of certain players and just Jets in general. I wish he had more Amaro. I should have taken the time to look for him a little more. I know he had this one and then Bilal Powell. So I might do that after I make the video. Check this out and check those out. See if he's got anything else listed. To fill holes in the Bilal Powell collection. That's what she said. And then got a little stack of Insert Revolution, one shipping method that just I haven't seen it, I don't think. When it comes to, I'm not gonna say high dollar cards, but when it comes to cards that aren't just like when people say binder material, for me that means like an 87 tops, like a Kirby Pocket, or a Mattingly All-Star subset card, or a 91 Mark Neufeld rookie. If you like just rookie cards, you don't care who the players, you like that rookie logo or draft picks, something like that. But to have some of these come in the way they came in, I don't know, I wasn't thrilled. But I'll get to the collection first, then we'll get to the Insert Revolution stuff and a JJ pickup, and then go from there. There. So a couple of tall boy Jason Amaros, got them, but and they were part of the deal, so we're part of the lot. Gotta go with it. 3 of these, the NFL gear, dual patch auto to 10, the hollow foil variation. And these are sequentially numbered, or 2 of those, and there's a triple. I mean, you can tell from the nice Jets logo. A triple to 10. I think I've got all of them. I think I've got everything except the one card in the lot, but the price point was just too good to pick up the stuff at one time. Bowman printing plate auto patch, or Bowman's Best. The black variation of the plate. Bowman's Best. Bowman Sterling. I'll get it right. I'll get the ones to 35, the RPA. One's, I think, 6 to 35. Here's 11. Again, you can tell that auto's just all over the place. Squiggles, numbering from, or ink from the next copy, the 13th, number 13, I'm sure. 17 goes off. 21 stays on. 24 stays on. 28 on. But again, you can tell just the difference. All the autos. And 33 to 35 on that one. I think only one had a crease in it too, so that was nice not to have 4 to 8 of them with creasing. There's a 25 hollow foil version of the silver foil. 3 of 25. 8 of 25. 15. There, 15 of 25. 20 of 25. 25 of 25. A couple of 10s. 4 of 10. 5 of 10. 8 of 10. And then 2 of the 5s. 1 of 5. No, it wasn't that one. And 4 of 5. So that's it for Amaro. A nice lot there. More than I ever wanted to spend on Amaro lot, but again, for like $2 a card, $2.50 a card, I'll take that. Questionable shipping. I got these cards in. Look though, it's in a Ultra Pro, which I'm not a fan of at all. Like, sleeve them up, great, but put them in top loads. I don't even care if they're dingy top loads. Just put them in top loads. Painter's tape, we're good. I can't do that. Bobby Abreu premiere date 2000 Pacific on the top left, 36. Chipper Jones and no, that is in the background. Maybe Michael Tucker. I thought he threw left-handed. Maybe Gerald Williams, but I think he was a Yankee at the time. Then you've got the Extreme Limited. On the back, that is to 45. See right there, 33 of 45. And then you got a Paramount, or the Pacific Crown Collection, premiere date to 27. Then the Elite Status to 53. Absolutely Ink out of Playoff Absolute in 2003. Donruss Champions 2003 foil and the autograph foil variation. And the Century 100 out of 2003 Donruss Signature. What makes all those special? 100 on the Signature. Then the hollow foils out of Donruss Champions are serial number to 25. So, super happy to get those. I got blasted away in a couple other autos. Number to 20 and 25 maybe. I put what I thought were stout bids and they weren't enough, which is fine. Can't win them all. Over the years I've come to that realization, but sure as hell would like to try to win them all. I know that. Being a completionist. Next up, I think this is a 99 center. I've got it, but never can go wrong with a red refractor of Josh Johnson. I think it's a 13 chrome, 12 or 13, 12. Number to 25. I've got it already, but again, can never go wrong for a buck and then change. Got these in a couple best offers. These are fairly tough to procure from the clutches of other collectors. We got a 96-97 Pinnacle Summit Untouchables. Joey Sakic holding the cup there. It's numbered to 1,000. And then thankfully the other seller had this one. Forsberg. Who I bought it from a seller. He refunded me because he said he couldn't find the card. Then he put the card back up and he's got a $39.99 starting bid when I bought it for $19.99. Rolling, I think, on a month and a half ago. I was not happy. So, well, okay, and then put it back up and like, you fucker. So 35 of 1,000. Again, there's no special connotation. Like, oh wow, this one's under 100, the first 100 or whatever. It's special. I wish they were, but they are not. They're all special. with a leaf. I think these are Canadian ice. Nice foil, nice shine, and they're one of 250. Right there, universal ice. Love, love, love. So nice. Got this. Got a new holder, obviously, but the 98.99 Topps Mystery Finest. This is a bronze refractor. Nice shine, even though it's a couple areas that are the beige brown on the right, or the copper bronzish area. And then the back would show you, okay, right there it says refractor. So if you have this, the front is going to be a peel. It's going to be just a black thing where you can't see, unless, I know some people said if you look certain lighting you can see it. I don't know, I haven't tried that. I've never pulled it and wondered. I've always peeled right away. But there'll be like a film like you see in the Pinnacle Certified and the Select Certified cards and the old Finest, just the regular cards. Peel that off and reveal, because bronze, silver, gold is the NHL All-Star one. So you get that. That's a tougher card. You get the the gold refractor. That's a nice chunk of change you'll be getting in. So happy to add that. I got this 94.95 Leaf Gold Stars. I wish I paid $1.25 for it. Number to 10,000. Love the shine. Hasek on the back, Dominator. And then Brodeur on the front. Such nice cards. And again, these can be had anywhere from like $5 to $15. So again, they're not going to break the bank. They're not going to... You can get pretty much any of the top guys for a decent price. Probably under a price of a Blaster if you look hard enough. So let me get to the Waz, which is going to switch up, I think, in a few weeks. Still not going to change. Not going after who's in the back. Brodeur. Some of the worst, I'll get to my point in a minute, but some of the worst for these is the foil. You have to look. It looks like sticking on a lot of the stuff, discoloration. I mean, there's no... You actually probably have to grab a pre-graded one if you really want a 9 or a 10 type copy with the foil issues on these. But the WA didn't seem to have any, which I'm happy with. Not too much anyway. This is out of, I think, 94.5 Leaf. Maybe 3.4. Gold Leaf All-Stars. So it's a nice one to pick up. Two variations of this. You'll see the Team Pinnacle, and between the Team and the Pinnacle there's a Canadian Leaf. That's the Canadian version. And then you see, like, even below here, goalie and goalie, because it'd be in French if it wasn't. Be a Belfour in the back. The American version, if you're wondering, saying what the hell's the other version? American's more of the airbrush artist type stuff here. That guy right there. I don't know if that's a young Manny, Card Cave Central, All-Star Jersey Shop Manny. Maybe Everett at a hockey game way back in the day. Intently looking. I don't know if they're looking at the puck. Maybe looking at Mr. Waugh and his behind, his derriere. So it's a nice one to pick up. I hadn't seen one of those. Didn't pay too strong for that either. This one got relisted, so I hit it. And you're going to have a lot of foil issues with this. The Dynagon Stonewallers. You can see on the left-hand side. some chipping right in here. It's going to be tough to find that now. Again, if you want your mint 9 plus copy of this, you're going to probably have to get it already graded. So, and the foil shine, just amazing on that. As I was saying, I think I've not exhausted WA. I've got some nice stuff coming in. Armor plate here is out of 97, 98 Metal Universe. I think these are 1 in 72, so 1 every 3 boxes. It's got the raised, where the rivets are in the metal. It's almost like a diamond plate design, and then on the back too, it's catching the. There we are. You can see 2 there. Embossed like an action pack card. But I got a lot of WAs in. The Brodeur stuff's going to pick up, and that's starting to look a little more towards him because he's cheaper. He's got pretty much the same catalog as WA. You can see here again the die cutting of this. And I only need 1 more of these to complete. I don't know, I need Sakic too, I think, to complete the core 4. But this is the old 2000-2001 Stadium Club Beam Team acetate die cut, and like the laser cut. Even roll outside, you can see a little better with the light outside there. Circles, the goaltending area, the blue line there, his head. And that was when I hit the buy it now on, just because I'd purchased, I think, 1 or 2 other players and got him for about the price of him. And I'm like, he goes for more for anyone in that insert. I'm finding that out, the insert era of the Revolution era, like the 90s, early 2000s. Him and Gretzky are pretty much the top guys price-wise, so if he was the same price as Forsberg, it's like, I better jump on that now before somebody else sees, like, oh, Forsberg sold for 30. WA's at 34, I may as well jump on the WA, because it's only $4 more, even if the book says it isn't. But, we get the Leaf or the Shutdown. It's like a matte type finish, but it reminds me of, and I think Matt had alluded to this, we had a chat on, a couple Sundays ago, that he had got his Jocelyn Thibault in. And he was about to explain, and I think he was going to say it was sort of like the statistical standouts in Leaf baseball. It's raised up like the blocker pad is like the baseball, and the stitching is on a 95 and 96, I think. Or I don't know if I get a grip. I don't think those were like this out of 97 Leaf, but I know the 95, 96 statistical standouts of Leaf that were numbered at 10,000 that were super popular then. That's, I think, how they translated and correlated this over to the hockey spectrum of base, or the insert. On the back, you can see the indentations from it being embossed. Number 2500. That was another one that I lost, I think, a couple cards on. I'm like, you know what? I gotta hit the hammer on a couple of these buy it nows, because this was the only one up, and I looked on ComC and it wasn't anywhere near that price. I don't even know if it was on there. So if you got the Brodeur of this variation or this insert, let me know. I'm all about it. But to get WA for, I think, 25 for this, I'm tickled pink. Maybe even tickled salmon. And the last one you saw, I think in the last video, I got the die cut variation of this. And I was waiting on this one from Canada. And it actually came from Canada fairly quick. So, to get it from Canada and not wait 2.5, 3, 4 weeks, I'm happy. Then I can pair it up with this brother. But I got the die cut version. I'll take it out. Put you guys on hold on stand for a moment and take this friend out so you can get a little better look at it. Oh boy. Pinnacle Mask 96, 97, and 97, 98 has this and the die cut variation as well. The mask is sort of off center, like he'd be looking to his left, so it's not a straight on shot. I like it, but I like that. I don't know if this was like twisted a little, like the 95, 96 and the 97, 98. The straight on version doesn't do a lot for me. Because if you had the side view, you could get more of the side of the mask. And this just seems a little darker than... Right. So there's the back. So again, got that. Got it for a fairly good price. I think it was under $40 shipped. And for the top guy in the set to be under $40 shipped, of a set that is this iconic, I think I did well. I mean, you may think, Dave, you're an idiot. Why are you spending $40 on an insert card? There's no serial numbering, there's no autograph, there's no patch. A, it's my money. I'll do with it what I want. B, these cards, before jersey cards littered our landscape of sports collectibles, these things were hotter than hot, and they should still be at least simmering. And I'm glad it's starting to finally come back and starting to simmer, because you can get a jersey of pretty much anyone. You can get it for pretty much anybody for under $20 that played in the last 40 to 50 years. When it comes to inserts, you can't get a Cal Ripken that looks like this for like $5. If this was a Cal Ripken Team Pinnacle, maybe something along that line, maybe even like I'll go Mirror Gold 97 Pinnacle Certified, something cool like that. Even Donruss Crusade 1998, the green variation, the 250, the base variation. You're not gonna get that for $20. Even the proof that isn't numbered. But this, if you can get this 2 blasters worth of cards for this card, 2 blasters or this card, I'm taking this 10 times out of 10. So I know in a few weeks I got some stuff coming in. It's out from overseas, and I'm going to require you guys to all be Corey Hart, not the old Brewers player, but you're going to have to get your sunglasses day or night. It's going to burn your retinas. But this stuff, I hope, gave you a little smile, took you a walk down memory lane. Denny, love you. Brad, love you. Eric, you got to watch this. Matt, hope you watch it. I know you will. Steve and Michael, Joey, I know you'll probably watch and just shake your head and be like, where the hell's the football? But football's coming too. Football's coming. Don't worry about that. My insert revolution stuff is just, it's piping right now. So enjoy while you can. So you can pick up some stuff, even if it's not anybody that's worth something. You're going to say like, oh, a Damian Rhodes, a Darren Poopa, Ron Tugnut, Ronnie Hextall. Look for these masks. Look for that armor plate stuff. Look for it. Just look at some of the stuff that's out there. Get it in hand, then make the judgment of like, this isn't for me, or Matt. Be like, wow, this stuff is actually pretty cool. I was wrong about it. Even if it's hockey, even if it's something I don't like, maybe I'll just look for the cards that stick out to me, even if it's not the creme de la creme, the cream of the crop. So, a long soliloquy to end. A video with me rambling wouldn't be any other way. But again, you got some huge wall cards there that were in the 90s, early 2000s. And I hope you enjoy looking at top loads too, and magnetics to maybe throw some of these in. So that'll be the next purchase to get. But just keep looking at this stuff, even if it's not hockey. Afford what you can afford. Buy what you like. Don't let anybody ever dictate or make you feel uncomfortable or bad for what you're spending your money that you earned on. If you're happy with your collection, then everybody else should at least be pleasant and cordial to you too, no matter what it is. So take her easy, YouTube. You know what? She's easy. Why not? Take her twice.